Dude, what's up?
Hey, hey.
How are you, man?
Tired. How are you?
Tired.
How long do you think we're asleep for?
Probably like 6 or 7 days. I don't know, man.
It's been a while,
Yeah,
but welcome to the Takeout Table. I'm Eric Chernive.
And I'm Sarb Chavla.
Today, we're switching it up with something a little more straightforward. Jimmy John's. No frills, no drama, just fast sandwiches and even faster delivery.
Jimmy John's is one of those spots you go to when you don't want to overthink anything. You want a sandwich, you want it fast, and you want it to taste the same every single time. And quite honestly, Eric, the 3 times that I've been there, they perfected that lane all the time.
So, we're breaking down how Jimmy John's built its identity on simplicity, why their bread has such a cult following, and how a shop with a tiny menu ended up becoming a national staple.
So unwrap your sandwich, grab your chips, and let's dive into episode 3 of the Takeout Table.
Let's get into it. I know you mentioned chips, but, I kind of forgot to get the chips.
That's all right. Yeah, we had Eric get the food today.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the issue. We didn't go together this time, actually.
Yeah, which is nice because
Yeah.
you're going to get an element of surprise because you literally don't know what I ordered.
Guys, I don't even know what he ordered. I quite literally texted him saying, just order anything, I'll pay you back. So, I mean, I hope it's not like a bad surprise. I'm really hoping it's a good
It's
one.
pretty chill.
Yeah.
It's pretty chill.
All right, sweet. Well,
So, I mean, you said you've been there 3 times. What's your
Yeah.
go-to order?
I honestly don't even remember. I think the last time I've been to a Jimmy John's, actually ate Jimmy John's. The last time I ate Jimmy John's was like a catering event. That doesn't count though. I think the last time I've actually been to a restaurant and ate there, it was in Washington D.C. Back when I was I was probably a junior in high school. I was on a trip with going to go see my aunt. And we stopped by a Jimmy John's because that was like the only place I was open to eat, which was interesting. I don't know why exactly. And it was the fastest place too. And we had to go walk up this really long hill. So we're like, let's just get something to eat real quick. We're all cranky. We're all hangry. We got Jimmy John's. I remember it being pretty okay though. I don't remember it being like spectacular. I think I've tried many good sandwiches already. So that just might be it. But I don't remember what exactly my order was.
Really?
Yeah. I just remember there being mustard on it. So
Lucky enough for you, both sandwiches on today's menu have mustard. So let's
Okay.
open the bag.
Dude, I'm excited, man.
I remember you texted me to order an appetizer because it's kind of a takeout table tradition.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. I promise.
I did tell you to get that appetizer because, we need more than just one course. We need what the viewers might get.
Exactly. And I didn't forget the napkins this time.
We didn't forget the napkins. I think this is the first time ever on Takeout Table history that we did not forget the napkins.
So go ahead and drop a like for not forgetting the napkins,
Awesome. Now, was it you that put the napkins in, or was it the workers?
It was me, actually. I got the bag, and then I looked inside, and there was no napkins. So I went and I reached over for some napkins. I said, I'm just taking some napkins, boys. They said, all good. And then
That's
came,
fire, bro.
right, yeah.
That's fire.
So
All right.
I did get an appetizer. So
Yeah?
any guess
Okay.
to what this might be?
It looks like a hot dog,
Okay.
maybe.
It's a good guess.
Is it maybe like a wrap?
It's a good guess.
Okay.
It's a good guess.
All right. Maybe we want to open up towards the camera.
Oh, yeah. Towards the camera.
Towards the camera.
So let's go ahead and ask the viewers. Any guesses to what this might be? Go ahead and put it in the comment section down below. First person to get it right gets a free prize from the both of us.
Also, Eric, would you count a hot dog as a sandwich?
Hot dog is a sandwich.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
I think a hot dog is a hot dog. I don't think it's a sandwich.
I think it
Because
could
it's
be a sandwich.
Because rather than being like a bun like on the bottom and the bun on the top, like a sandwich,
Yeah.
it's like a dog stick between a bun, and
But
it's just one bun.
I think it's all about perspective because
Okay.
you're looking at it with the dog on the up.
Yeah.
And then the bottom on the
I mean,
the bun on the bottom.
if you put it like, well, yeah, I guess it is perspective,
But if you tilt
You
it
don't
90
hold it-
degrees,
yeah, you don't hold a hot dog like sideways, you know.
you can.
You usually hold a hot dog like that, and it's like with all the toppings and stuff. You don't want the hot dog going the toppings going to your hand, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean,
what if you open the bun and put the toppings there? So they're kind of secure.
Then that would just be a sandwich. That wouldn't be a hot dog.
So a hot dog can be a sandwich.
Possibly. I think we just figured it out, man.
Yeah. So no final guesses. I'll just go ahead and open this. You know, it's kind of on the packaging.
Okay.
It's a pickle.
Oh, wow. You can put that in a hot dog bun and call it a pickle hot dog. Pickle dog.
They actually make pickle witch sandwiches at Jimmy John's.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
They empty this and they make it a sandwich.
That's interesting. I feel like that's a lot of cucumber, though. Have you tried it before?
No, I've never tried it before, but I've heard it's amazing.
Interesting. We'll put a picture right over here for you guys. Awesome. All right. Well, I think we should probably
pick your half.
Okay. I'll take the half closest to me.
I'm gonna split it like a wishbone.
All right. You guys see that? Cool. All right. Well, I think we need to do our honorary cheers.
Cheers and a little crunch.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a pretty damn good crunchy pickle.
You know, when I was younger, I used to be a really big like pickle guy, but recently, like I haven't like really been into pickles as much. But I honestly think this is a pretty good pickle. Like I might actually have to get back into pickles because of this.
Have you ever made your own?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've made like cucumber pickles before, but like I made like pickled like peppers from these peppers that grew in my backyard because we had so many. They were already really spicy, so pickled them. It kind of like diluted them a little bit. Okay. And then also, like, it's just an Indian thing too. Like we have something called achar, which is really just pickles. And the main one is like a mango char, so like a mango pickle basically. Has like a bunch of different seasonings and everything, and then it's fermented, and then like my mom makes really good ones, but I mean that's probably the closest I've gone to. But what about you?
I have made my own pickles before, but you got me thinking. Let me just finish this bite. You really got me thinking. Why are pickles? Why are cucumbers what we think of when we hear the word pickle? Because anything can be pickled.
That is true.
That
is true. It is interesting. I think we just like label the cucumber pickle as just a pickle, which is kind of unfair in my opinion.
Yeah, it is really unfair.
Anything else that you can pickle.
Yeah, exactly. I think it should be equal access for all the vegetables. Anything could be a pickle. You can be whatever you want in today's world. So,
even like if you just say dill pickle, it's like you still think of a cucumber, which is interesting because you can still pickle anything with dill.
Yeah. Did you know that we're kind of a big dill? We're kind of a big dill.
Oh my god! All right. That's chill, bro. That's hella chill.
Yeah, it's hella chill. So, what'd you think of the pickle?
So, I think that was a pretty good pickle, honestly.
Yeah,
I've never thought of just a pickle as an appetizer.
Yeah.
But I mean, it makes sense for like a sandwich place.
Honestly. You said chips in the intro, but I'm just sick and tired of chips. Everywhere they get chips.
Yeah.
Not everywhere has pickles, and pickles that are that damn good.
And on top of that too, do they have Jimmy John's chips, or is it like just?
They are Jimmy John's chips.
They are
specifically, yeah.
Okay. So maybe we should have gotten them.
Apologies, I was running late on the way to this podcast, and
that's all right. He was on time, guys. He was on time.
Yeah, but I had to just do the order real quick on my phone. But sometimes seasonally they have Jimmy John's pickle chips. Those are the best, but they don't have them right now.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So. No, I typically I feel like with my sandwiches, I like either like a salt and vinegar chip or like a nice like jalapeno chip. I think it just pairs well, right?
I think they do have both of those at Jimmy John's as well. I like the pickle.
Yeah.
I think it was a great choice.
All right, well, I think we need to start digging in, Eric.
Okay.
All right, sweet.
Let's see.
Let's see what we got here.
They should have been labeled, but I guess they're not.
Guess not. So I guess it'll be just like another surprise.
It'll be another surprise.
And we got more napkins, guys.
This is the number 1, and this is the number 5.
I think these are the napkins from the employees this time.
Oh, shout out the employees.
Shout out to the employees. Hey, they double ensured that we had napkins today, which is it's a very interesting thing for the takeout table. I think this is the first time we've ever had any kind of sort of napkin. So it'll definitely come in. I think it already has because of that pickle.
So the way I planned this out, they're both cut in half. So we're just gonna do half.
That's
and
awesome.
half.
Yeah.
So do you want the number 1 or the number 5 to open up?
I'll start off with the number 1.
Number 1.
You can go with the number 5. All right.
So
we got the number 1 right over here, and then the number 5.
Yeah. So the number 1 is called the Pepe.
Okay.
And this is the Vito.
Okay. Yeah. Again, guys, I'm not much of a Jimmy John's like advocate because I haven't had it in like years. I think it's been like around 5 or 6 years now that I've had Jimmy John's. So yeah, no, it's
wow. The first time I had Jimmy John's was only 2-3 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, I know. I had a actually like an amazing boss who would always love Jimmy John's, and like that was like her comfort meal. I remember that. And yeah, no, I feel like I think I need to start understanding the hype. You know, we have this place called Porta Subs in Reno. It's like a Reno-based restaurant. I think there's a few locations in California. I think now Oregon too, and also Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, there's a couple in Las Vegas.
And that's like been my favorite sandwich. I feel like I would go there over Subway. And I think I've just been like over consuming that, and I kind of just need a new sandwich place because I don't really like Subway that much. So yeah.
So
sweet.
Go ahead. Which half do you want?
I'll take any half, Eric.
Okay. We'll trade this one,
and then which one do you want
for this one?
Awesome. That's perfect.
Boom.
So let's probably show that into the.
Which one do you want to try first?
Yeah. We'll try the number 1 first. All right. So it's the one
this is.
Yeah. Let's show them that cross section right there. Oh, that's amazing.
Okay. And looking at it, any guesses to what's inside of it?
It looks like it's a ham.
Okay.
Maybe like is it jalapenos?
Okay.
What kind of cheese? I wonder what kind of cheese that is. That can be any kind of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Do you see what that is?
Some mustard. Yeah. Interesting. Sweet.
You ready?
Yeah. So yeah, I think we got cheers it, right?
So Jimmy John's was founded in 1983 by 19-year-old Jimmy John. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correct. Leotaud? Sounds about right. In Charleston, Illinois.
Oh, he was 19 years old.
Yeah, it's very young to start a business, but
I'm like 22 and I haven't even done anything with my life. I just have this podcast.
And he initially planned to open a hot dog stand, which is what we were talking about earlier. So is a hot dog a sandwich? According to Jimmy John, it probably is.
I guess so. I guess it's like it's one of those things that may be translated to a sandwich. But, now that I'm noticing it, the way that these bread slices are, there's not a slice on this side. See that? There's not a slice on this side.
Oh, yeah.
It's just sliced through this side. So technically, like maybe these are just like hot dog buns. Like originally were supposed to be hot dog buns. And then they just put sandwich stuff in it.
So this is actually the French bread. It's a trademark of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually pick between different breads. They have the whole wheat bread, which is more like your traditional loaf. Mm-hmm. And it looks way different, but this is like the baguette. We were some fellows in Paris at one point. We had some baguettes. Yeah,
we were. We were some fellows in Paris.
Yeah.
And I remember we walked around the streets with just baguettes in our hands, and we were just eating it. Like, it was a good time, actually.
It was pretty chill.
And it's great, too, because, like, you're walking so much, and then you just have some carbohydrates right there. Keeps you going. It just keeps you walking. And I was just in such a good mood the whole time, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. This is pretty fire. Not gonna lie. I haven't really ate all day either, so this is perfect.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Mm-hmm.
I had some pho last night. It was pretty good. But this is just incredibly chill.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
This is really chill. I think one of these afternoons we need to enjoy a nice bowl of pho again.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe on the Takeout Table podcast.
Yeah. We have some really good places in Reno, actually. Maybe because I like my pho piping hot, maybe we go to a pho restaurant.
And set up there.
We set up there.
Okay. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be fun.
We should do it.
Well, comment down below if you think that would be a good idea, and if you guys would like to see that. Actually, I think that'd be fun, and we're supporting a local business because basically all of our pho restaurants are local businesses. So
yeah. So Jimmy John's originally had 4 cold subs because they were cheaper and easier to scale, and they didn't have any hot subs until like a year ago or half a year ago.
Interesting.
Yeah, really interesting.
I feel like I think with Porta subs, the one we have here in Nevada, that one you can basically turn any sub into a hot sub. I think they have like some signature ones that are already like hot subs, but like you can toast any kind of sub, which I find really interesting. Can you do that at Jimmy John's? Pretty sure you can.
No, you can't. You can only
Really?
toast the premium subs. So these are the regular subs.
Mm-hmm.
The regular subs have half the meat of the premium subs, and they're like a whole different menu. But I just decided to just take a chill today.
I think it's fire, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
So Jimmy John's bakes their bakery in-house every day. So they focus heavily on 2 pillars, fresh bread and speed. And they make those sandwiches pretty damn quick.
I bet they do, man. I know, like, I thought it was going to take longer, honestly, you getting them. But, like, I walked all the way from the very south end of campus all the way to the middle of campus. And by the time I got to the studio, I just started setting up. And then, there you go, Eric appears. Like, I thought he was going to take longer. And he was all the way at north of campus, too, when I checked.
Yeah.
So that's amazing, man. I think they really got that locked down. I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot of other like any kind of other fast food restaurant, they could even call themselves fast food. Can't really nail that down like that.
Yeah. So in the early 2000s, that's when delivery became the brand's entire identity, and they had an extremely tight delivery radius because they wanted ultra fast service. I'm not sure if it's the same anymore, but I believe it was like within 3 miles, they'll get it to you in 15 minutes. Yeah, after you hit order.
That's interesting.
Yeah, very, very fast. I wonder if their drivers were, going through red lights and speeding and stuff. Like, that sounds pretty fast. Pretty freaky fast.
There might have been some like contracts they had to sign.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Just in case they down the road getting your sub from Jimmy John's.
Yeah. So then their clean, simple, and predictable menu kept their operations efficient. And in 2008, Freaky Fast was officially trademarked. And they expanded all throughout college towns and business districts.
Yeah, just like what we have here at the University of Nevada, Reno. I think this Jimmy John's has been here for like, how long, man? Like
okay, well, I'm not sure if you know the history.
Mm-hmm.
So the Jimmy John's used to be, we could put a photo of it right here.
Yeah.
It used to be where the new John Tulloch business building is.
Yeah, and that's where I was all the way south of campus.
Yeah, so it was just a single shack right there. And it was crazy. Freshman year, I remember we were just hanging out at the Manzanita Bowl, just being some chill guys. Yeah. And then we'd go to Jimmy John's just right across the street, and it was just so chill.
I do remember that, actually. I remember especially when my parents would take me here for the football games when we were good. I would always see that like little shack at Jimmy John's, and like it was just kind of like weird to me because there wasn't like really much of a parking spot, or it more so was just very condensed. I'm like, how do people get in and out? But I'm like, well, actually, when you think about it, it's just students, and they're probably just walking there, and really all the cars that they need is just the delivery drivers that they have.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
And the university fought with that Jimmy John's for so long for that space because they really wanted to expand the university there. Yeah. And then eventually within, I think it was the past year and a half, it just moved right down the street.
That's interesting. So. Yeah. No, I did see the Jimmy John's building. I'm like, hey, like I remember there being a Shack, and I'm like, well, I'm basically where the Shack used to be.
Yeah, those are my first memories of Jimmy John's, and it's really sad that it's not there anymore. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like.
We have a call, guys. Interesting.
We have a special guest. Hello. Hey.
Hey.
What's up? You know.
What's up?
Not much. You're live on the Takeout Table podcast.
Oh, I'm live on the Takeout Tables? Jake, what's up, Takeout Table?
Not much. Tell everyone who you are.
What's up, Takeout Table? My name is Clayton Posey.
What do you think about Jimmy John's?
I kind of like Jimmy John's. It's pretty good. I'm a Porta Subs man, though. So if I have the choice, I'm going to go to the Porta Subs. Like you know, got to get the classic. Got to get the number one. But you got to swap the cheese and get some cheddar cheese on that. You know how we roll.
Is this at the Porta Subs or the Jimmy John's?
This is at the Porta Subs, man.
I feel like that could also be valid at the Jimmy John's with the number
one.
Italian
sub, bro. The number one equivalency.
Okay. Okay, put me on, twin.
Hey, can we tell you a fun fact about Jimmy John's?
You can tell me a fun fact, sorry, Charlie.
Awesome. So, one of the fun facts about Jimmy John's is that it was originally a hot dog stand.
No way.
Yeah.
Yes way.
Where'd the dogs go?
Well, it was initially planned to open a hot dog stand, but it was too expensive. He couldn't afford it. So then, I guess sandwiches were cheaper at the time. And their French bread is baked fresh every 4 hours, marketed as the chain signatures. Yeah.
Is this a Jimmy John's ad, guys?
No, this is the takeout table.
This is the takeout table where we talk about food and the revolutionization of that food.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I need to go to Jimmy John's more.
Oh, yeah.
I think I might actually start.
Pastrami?
Oh, yeah, they got pastrami. Or I think they have roast beef. I don't know if they have pastrami.
Okay. I don't know about the roast beef. I'm down with the pastrami, though.
I think because I've been a Porta Subs guy all my life, I might be switching over to Jimmy John's after that first sandwich right there that we had. That was the number one?
Oh, yeah.
And my order at Porta Subs, also, by the way, is the number one.
Dude, twin 'em.
Yeah.
Hopping off the jet ski, bro.
Oh, yeah. So do you have any other words for the Takeout Table podcast?
Shout out Takeout Table.
Oh, yeah.
My boy Eric Shredev still needs to try to get us media passes for Snow Globe. Snow Globe for Tahoe Live. But yeah. Shout out Takeout Table. I am on my way to Jimmy John's now.
Awesome. I think we got them another customer.
All right. Well, if it's the Jimmy John's on North Virginia Street, you know where to find us at the Takeout Table.
I'm on my way, Takeout Table.
All righty. Hopefully we're still rolling. All right. We'll give you a call back later. Thanks for calling in.
All right. Sounds good, boys.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, what a nice young man.
I know. You know, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Having him call.
Yeah. I know. We would always, I remember during the summer thing that we had going on, it was, we were like filming some kind of documentary. We would always go to Porta Subs and we would order the same exact thing. I remember it was, as he was describing, the number one, you replace the provolone cheese for some cheddar cheese. I like the smoked cheddar, though. I think smoked cheddar is amazing, with pastrami added to it. And, man, it was fire.
Oh, yeah. So, you ready to dig into the second half?
I think this is the number 5?
This is the number 5. Awesome. This is the veto.
Let's
Go ahead,
show
take a
the
look.
cross-section first, yeah. Awesome. Look at that.
Take a look.
All right.
What do you think it's in there?
So we definitely have some mustard in there. I think that's provolone cheese, maybe. Ooh, okay. This one's a little bit different. We got some peppers. What is it, salami? It's fire. We got some mayo, of course. Some lettuce. What is that? I think it's either pickle or jalapeno.
Yeah, I mean, pretty close for the most part. Those peppers are actually Jimmy Peppers.
Wow.
Signature peppers, yeah.
Okay, interesting. I like signature peppers, man, so I think this will be good.
Let's go ahead.
All right.
Take a bite. What are your thoughts?
Not bad. This one's a little bit more saucier. I don't think I got it by the pepper. Hold on. This one's definitely, it's got like a small kick to it. Nothing crazy though. It's more of like a punch in terms of flavor. I feel like, you know, if I'm already having a good day, I'd probably get this. Honestly.
That's just hella chill.
Yeah, it's hella chill. I'm gonna go in for another bite now.
Yeah, go right ahead. So, do you think the bread is Jimmy John's secret weapon? Like, what do you think of this bread?
The bread's
Isn't it
alright.
good?
It's good. I feel like I've had this kind of bread before, this kind of thing. But you know what? The thing is, for me, I feel like as long as a bread pairs well with the sandwich, it's good bread. It's good bread because I feel like you can still have like quote unquote bad bread, like if it's like stale or something. But like if it goes good with that sandwich, somehow, it's good bread. What about you, man? What do you think?
I think this is the best bread that they offer. You know, they offer a wrap. They offer the wheat bread.
Mm-hmm.
They offer the pickle bread even. But I think this is the best one. I don't know. There's just something about it.
Well, yeah, maybe. I mean, if you're trying to watch your carbs, I think the pickle bread would be all right. But I feel like it's just too much of a mess. Right?
So are you a cold sandwich guy or a hot sandwich guy?
It really depends on the day, I feel like. I think I really haven't had too much of Jimmy John's until now. But if I could say, like, Porta Subs, they have these breakfast sandwiches, right? And those ones, man, you need to have them hot. Like, it's just amazing. But other than that, I mean, I guess I'd call myself more of a cold sandwich guy. Again, it really depends on the day, though. Sometimes, like, I really just want, like, a nice melted cheese and, like, nice toasty, like, bun or something on my sandwich. But, I mean, like, today, like, I feel like this just pairs very well when it's just a cold sandwich, you know?
Yeah. Kind of struggling over here. I was definitely always a hot sandwich guy. Then I went to Jimmy John's, and the first time I went in there, I don't know what I was thinking. I was out of my mind. I just go, what's the best hot sandwich? And the guy goes, well, we don't have any hot sandwiches. I said, oh, okay. I don't remember what I ordered, but then I got the cold sandwich, and I really liked it. So now I'm more of a cold sandwich guy.
You know what? That actually reminds me. I remember going to Firehouse Subs, or I think it might have been Jersey Mike's. And it was my like first time being there. I was like starving. I just wanted something small, and I thought it was kind of like Porter Subs, where you just like order it and then like just tell them like what kind of meat you want and everything. And then I thought like I was still like really into cold sandwiches, so I ordered this cold sandwich. It was the worst sandwich I ever had. I think it's just because I ordered wrong. And also the guy was also just kind of looking at me weird while I was ordering it. I'm like, what? You know, like I was trying to get like all the shakers, all of everything on there, and then I don't know, it just ended up horrible. Actually.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was supposed to get it cooked, actually, when it comes to Jersey Mike's.
No shout out to Jersey Mike's today. Yeah. You know, Porta Subs got a lot of screen time.
Yeah, I mean, based off of my experience, Jimmy John's is the winner compared to Jersey Mike's for sure.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and just start rating it, you know. You know, it's the same rules as always, 1 through 5 scale. Flavor and texture, rate those together, 1 through 5. What would you say? And you have to base it off both sandwiches. You can't say, oh, this sandwich is this and this sandwich is that.
Right. Both combined.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just because of the number 5, I think flavor, because it just gave me that punch right there.
And what do you think it was that gave you that punch?
I think it was those peppers.
Okay.
I think it was those, what is it called? The Jimmy Peppers?
Okay, so let me tell you how I customize these sandwiches because this isn't how they're usually ordered.
Okay.
So on the number 1, I did everything easy. So I added easy pickles, easy hot peppers, easy onion, easy yellow mustard, and cut it in half. And then the number 5, I added regular mayo, added regular pickles, added regular Jimmy Peppers, added regular yellow mustard, and cut it in half. So I think that's why you kind of got more of that punch in the number 5, because I didn't know your preference for sandwiches. That's why I decided one should be kind of easy and one should be kind of regular.
Okay, yeah. I see what you're thinking, man.
Oh, yeah.
I like the way you think.
300 IQ right here.
Yeah.
300 IQ, for sure.
I mean, knowing me, like, I love punchy flavors.
Yeah.
You know? So I think because of that number 5, honestly, even the number 1, too, is a pretty chill sandwich, too. You know?
Oh,
so
yeah. It was hella chill.
Hella chill. So, yeah, I mean, just with that, and then, like, with the, what was it, the texture, I mean, luckily, you know, today it wasn't, like, a hot type of food item.
Yeah.
So we didn't have to worry about, like, texture being weird and off. It was a cold sandwich.
I know. Now I'm thinking about it.
This is the first time.
Yeah, both episodes, you know, the food got really cold while we were setting up and getting ready. So
yeah, I think we might just need to start having cold food on
unless
set.
unless we go to location, like next episode where we go to the pho restaurant.
Yeah, maybe next episode. Who knows?
I think it's next episode. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready for that.
All
So what's your number 1 through 5?
So I mean, with this one, I'm gonna rate it. It's a pretty big score. A 4.6.
Give me 5.
Yeah.
Jimmy John's is that good. Give me
Okay.
5. Bread quality. Hey, yo, I think that's a new category. Let's go ahead and just do it. Bread quality. What do you think of the bread quality? I know we're talking a lot about bread, but...
Man, I think just paired with that mayonnaise and that mustard, it really gave it like this buttery goodness in a sense. Now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah.
So I think the bread quality, it's like, it wasn't like the best thing ever. It paired very well to sandwiches, as I said before. It wasn't like this insane, amazing bread. But still, the way it paired with the sandwich, I'm going to have to go with a 4.2.
4.2. Nice. I'm just going to give it a 4. Keep it simple.
All right.
You know, it's good bread, but it feels a little bit toastier. Like fresh out of the oven, that would have been so good.
That's true.
But maybe it's because I had to deliver it all the way over
Right.
here. Okay, whatever. Speed service. I mean, you don't really have much to add.
I think you're the one who has to talk about
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and look at the numbers, actually.
Which I think next time when we have our pho episode, we're going to be a lot more in depth about the speed and the service because you'll be able to see it in real time. But I don't think that's going to happen unless you guys fund us with our GoFundMe page right over here. All right. And it's also, the link is down the bio. The GoFundMe really helps us out, especially supporting this and in our eating habits, I'd have to say. Right?
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. All right, I don't think I can access what time I ordered the food. I don't think I can see, unfortunately, but you know, I ordered the food on my phone right when I got in my car. I ordered it, and then I went straight there, and it was already ready. So, you know, that's just a 5.
That's amazing.
You know, I waited no time at all.
Yeah.
So
I think the time coming from the John Tolick building to the middle of campus probably took me around like, I don't know, roughly like 6 or 7 minutes. And then, like from there, I was like, I just started setting up. It was maybe about like 5 minutes by the time. And then Eric showed up and I'm like, wow, it's amazing.
yeah,
So,
give me a little hey.
Yeah.
Presentation. What did you think of the presentation?
so presentation was, I mean, as you would expect it. I feel like
What do you think of the packaging?
the packaging's pretty cool. I like the pickle. I mean, do they have like different kind of paper for like
I think they're
based off the appetizer you
I
have?
think they're heavily promoting the pickle witch right now.
Okay.
Which I wish
Yeah.
we got, but I totally
Yeah,
forgot.
we definitely should have tried that out. But I mean, it's all right. I think it was fire.
Yeah.
I think the packaging's fire. We don't have a graphic designer on set today, so we can't really like determine it from that point of view. But I think the packaging was good. I think in terms of presentation of the sandwich, the cut was like perfect.
Oh yeah.
There was a little bit slight imperfection of the cut on the pickle, though. I will have to say, because we had to kind of take that apart. But I mean, just because of that, I'll probably have to rate it around like a 3.6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Thinking presentation. I'll just give it a 4. I'll round up your score. I think a 4 is good, just because. I don't know. The sandwiches look good.
Yeah.
I think my imperfection is a little bit. Actually, there is no imperfection. I'll just go ahead and give it a 5. I'll change my mind real quick.
Yeah.
Nothing really went wrong,
Yeah.
Each sandwich had a wrapper. It was properly labeled,
Right.
So we knew which sandwich was which. The pickle, we could tell it was the pickle. It was wrapped on its own, and
I couldn't tell it was a pickle.
Yeah, I could, but it didn't leak at all. That's great.
That's true. Yeah.
Pretty
That
minimal
sounds amazing.
packaging. It's just one bag,
Yeah.
different wrappers. Pretty chill.
It's pretty chill.
Pretty chill. And yeah, let's go ahead and just give it an overall score.
I think my overall score, based off of everything, I think this is like one of the best meals we've had on the episode today. I mean,
oh, for sure.
yeah, I feel like definitely Panda was up there, but it just wasn't hot enough. I think that was the issue. There were some issues with that too. But I think just in terms of the flavor, everything overall was amazing. And it's like I might actually be switching from Porter Subs to Jimmy John's now. And I think I'm probably going to have to go with a 4.8 on my overall. I think that's insanely high. I mean, especially since we have a lot more episodes to go, but I'm gonna have to give it because just the flavor's still in my mouth and it was just amazing. We ate the whole thing too. This time around. So,
and it wasn't too big, but it's still really filling.
Just perfect. And what the price too?
Oh yeah,
We
value.
didn't really talk about the value.
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 We're forgetting value.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and give a blind guess at what you think everything in that
All right.
bag was all together.
So for 2 sandwiches and what they were sized, what medium?
It's either that or double, and that's the large. So 2 of those sandwiches are
So
large.
just a regular?
That's a regular. Yeah.
Okay. Regular and a pickle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say like just based off like other prices, like $16 or $20 in that range.
We'll go ahead and show the camera. Actually, no. You go ahead and read that.
Wow. $20 on the dot.
Yeah.
I was basically there.
Yeah. So pretty good value. I give that value 5 out of 5.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I would give that. I mean, it could be a little bit better. I feel like for 2 regular sandwiches.
But
I
it's
mean,
2025.
when you're thinking about it, though, yeah. And when you're thinking about it, for 2 people, $20, so it's $10 each in 2025. Yeah, I'll probably give it a 4.7 on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 5, and I'm giving my overall score a 5 out of 5.
Okay.
5 big booms. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Thank you for watching the Takeout Table. This is Eric Chernive.
And I'm Sarb Chavla.
Go ahead, drop a like if you like this episode. Leave a comment below, anything you're thinking. Check out our GoFundMe.
Support that.
Be
Supports
generous.
us. Yeah.
We got way more episodes to do. If you want to see that full episode, click that link in that bio for that GoFundMe. It really means so much to us.
And follow us on Instagram and TikTok, where you can find more content like this.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
All right.
So thank you for watching the Takeout Table. It was a good one.
This is amazing, dude. Yeah, it's fire.